Yes, sir. I am a part-time magician. Would you like to see a magic trick? Wait a minute. That's not the kind of hat a magician wears. Yeah, sorry for the little intro, guys, but I couldn't help it. What's going on, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel. I'm here to bring you guys another new movie review. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Luke Ponto. Hit that subscribe button down below, click on that notification bell right next to it so you can stay updated on any future video I do. Hit that thumbs up, share this video, y'all know the drill. Because today, guys, oh boy, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite films of the year, The Black Phone. This movie was directed by one of my favorite directors working today, Scott Derrickson, who also helped write this film. And it stars Ethan Hawke as the Grabber. One of the creepiest villains, like horror villains, I could ever imagine. This movie follows a young, clever, but shy 13-year-old kid named Finney Shaw, played by Mason Thames, who one day gets kidnapped by the Grabber, played by Ethan Hawke, and is locked in a soundproof basement. But when the disconnected phone starts to ring, Finney realizes he can start hearing the voices of the killer's previous victims. And the previous victims are trying to help Finney, to help him get out of the soundproof basement. Doesn't work. Not since I was a kid. I can't help but quote this movie, dude, especially for Ethan Hawke. Like, this movie is just unreal, dude. This is seriously one of my favorite films of the year, bar none. Like, I was really excited for this movie going in. Like, I knew, like, what Scott Derrickson was going to bring to the table with this movie, and my God, he paid off big time. Like, Scott Derrickson understood the assignment, like, for what he was given, you know, to make this film. I think this man did wonders with this project. He's one of my favorite, like, horror directors working right now. You guys remember the movie Sinister? That movie is utterly creepy and offers very few jump scares. The jump scares in the film are just limited. But when the jump scares come, though, it is extremely effective, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But kind of the same goes with The Black Phone. This movie has limited jump scares, but also kind of gets behind the emotional core of this film, revolving around the two kids. And that is something that really works about this film, that it doesn't just focus on jump scares or brutal deaths, but it also kind of focuses on the story of, like, you know, of what Finney's going through and wanting to be able to get out, but also with his sister wanting to be able to find him. So it just works with this film. Like, a lot of things just work. Like, I don't feel like there's, I'm just going to address this now, I don't feel like there's any single problem with this film that I can come up with at the moment. There's not one single problem I really even have with this film at all. Like, wow, you guys. Just, wow. I absolutely adore The Black Phone. This is honestly one of my favorites of the year. I had read the short story by Joe Hill, the son of Stephen King, which I did not even know until like a few days ago. No joke. But seriously though, that was something I did not even notice. But when I read the story, I was like, I can see why Scott Derrickson wanted to translate this into a movie. And my God, like I said, it paid off big time. Oh my God, you guys. Well, let's talk about these performances. But first, let's start with Mason Thames here as Finney. I know this kid definitely, like, Mason Thames, this kid understood the assignment. Like, I could not help but root for this kid and help him, wanting him, you know, to get out of this situation. Like, he's not just sitting in his misery the whole time. Like, for the whole time he's in this soundproof basement, he wants to get out. Like, you feel that this kid really wants to get out of this situation because other people have been in this situation, but unfortunately haven't come through. Like, this isn't really a spoiler because you kind of do know, like, that when the phone rings, he hears the killer's previous victims. Like, after these kids were kidnapped, like, you never knew what happened to them until, like, no spoilers and such, but when the conversation goes on, like, over the phone with Finney, that should really tell you something. Like why they don't want him to be killed. Like, it just really makes sense for this movie. And his sister in this movie, played by Maddie McGraw, hopefully that's the right name, but I think she really shines in this movie. Like, McGraw really adds the emotional depth and core to this story. Like, there were definitely some great emotional scenes that she has, especially that also goes along with her father, which, yikes. There's one scene in this film involving a belt, which, that scene really made me want to cry, because I felt really bad. I'm serious. I really wanted to cry. I'm serious. Like, I felt tears almost just wanting to swell down my face. Yeah. That should tell you something. But last but not least, for these performances, let's talk about my boy Ethan Hawke. Now, this guy is definitely a hit or miss actor, but I think 2022 might just be his year overall, because with this and Moon Knight under his belt, this dude knows exactly what he's doing. I swear to you, he knows exactly what he's doing. Him playing as the Grabber, honestly, he knew what he was doing. Like, this guy just relishes this role perfectly. Like, I could not have thought of any other actor than Ethan Hawke to really portray this character, to be one of the most despicable killers that I could ever imagine being put to the big screen. Like, he's a child kidnapper, and you know it. As soon as you see the van he drives pop up, like, right in the corner at some points in the movie, before essentially Finney is kidnapped by him, you know what's coming. But the mask that he wears can honestly, like, you don't see him without a mask for most of this movie. And whenever he changes his mask, his face may look different when he changes the mask, but it's all represented in one emotion. How crazy is that? Honestly, The Black Phone is one of the best films of the year, the best horror film of the year, and Scott Derrickson's best film. Yes, more than Sinister, and yes, more than Doctor Strange. But guys, I love this film. This is a film you have to see on the big screen. No question whatsoever. Please see it in the theater this weekend or any other weekend you can catch it before it goes out of theaters. Please do yourself a favor. Go see The Black Phone. And what other grade can I give The Black Phone besides an A+? Enough said, you guys. I love this film so much. I want to see it again. This movie creeped me out. It honestly got me emotional. Oh my god, you guys. I can't recommend The Black Phone enough. So if you guys are scary movie fans, check it out in theaters. But obviously, of course, this is my opinion, of course. Put it all down in the comments below what you guys thought of The Black Phone. Do you like it more than Sinister? Do you like it more than Doctor Strange? Is this your favorite horror film of the year? Or heck, is this your favorite film of the year? Let me know all that down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button down below. Click on that notification bell right next to it. Thumbs up. Share this video. Y'all know the drill. Look forward to my review of Elvis coming up next week. I'm seeing it on Tuesday, so look forward to that review and much, much more. We also got Thor: Love and Thunder coming out. We also got Nope, Bullet Train. Lots of good movies to look forward to this summer, you guys. So look forward to all of that. Thank you all so much once again for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.